I'm here, YouTube family, YouTube community. How are y'all? I'm cooking and I'm setting up the camera. So 1 minute. This is going to be a cook with me. I want y'all to see everything, so I'm just put y'all a little bit lower. So hi. We are watching a mental health video, so that's gonna be playing in the background. I don't know if that's copyright stuff, but yeah.
Addiction challenge, and that's really where mental health literacy is valuable. It teaches people a concrete action plan for starting a conversation and getting somebody the support that they need, whether that's treatment or just a non-judgmental listening ear. So, was it a little unexpected when I responded that I was doing well at being complete strangers at this moment?
I'll be honest, it caught me off guard. Yeah. You just expect the automatic response.
Okay, Tato, try to pop out the box. Okay, no. Amy, can I use your knife? Thank you.
I just want to be like, oh, sorry, okay, let me ready.
And I don't think people do it because they're inconsiderate. I think it's because they honestly just don't know what to say.
Have you talked to anyone about this? Sometimes they just don't want to burden. Yeah, I know it feels like that, but most of the time people want to help. Like everyone kind of wants to be useful to other people, so they want to help you. So don't feel like you're burdening them. That's right. I like totally wanted to give you a hug, and I was like, that's kind of weird, but okay. No, that was like exactly like what you should have said.
Myself, I was thinking like,
I'm gonna put this aside to wash this off, but I'm just stacking it because of my space. Just stacking it.
You know, if you had cancer, you wouldn't just try to fix you wouldn't will yourself to get better with that.
Mom is the curator of the product. She is the alchemist making the magic happen. Yeah. So stay tuned. I'm not going to use this leaf because it's kind of brown. And yeah. The rest of these leaves I'm going to use for green juice. Yeah. And I'm going to just go ahead and wash off these collard greens and finish playing my video.
be real people.
So how did you learn how to respond that way? My father used to do that when I was young, and it was like a really little change, and I think I spent most of my life trying to avoid that and avoid talking about that and like the shame and the guilt. So I really made this decision to like learn how to interact with people and be empathetic and show people that
okay, now I'm gonna add some garlic and seasoning to
people should just ask more questions, because it's like once you get to know the person
the greens
and understand that it could literally be any of us. Like any of us could have this at any point in our lives. It's just how could you make a judgment on it? I can give you a hug. Absolutely. I love that.
Anybody want to buy a heart? So, just to update y'all while I let this stuff simmer and let my potato finish cooking before I take it out and start seasoning the fish. First of all, I'm gonna need some oil, so hopefully I get that somewhere. Or I'm gonna be having boiled freaking fish. Or I can have steamed fish. I don't know if that's a thing, but hopefully somewhere in the dorm room has some oil that I can use. So update.
This is where mental health first aid. What is mental health first aid? Be helpful. It provides tools to help us engage.
Pause. Update. So I was at jury duty today and it was fun. I liked learning new things. So I enjoyed my experience there. And then plus I got to meet new people, talk to new people about different things. So yeah. And then tomorrow is the Cultural Expo. And I'll be blowing bubbles and keeping track of tables, directing the dancers, you know, event planning stuff. So, yeah. I will be doing some readings soon, but you can book a one-on-one reading with me with the links in the description box, and then you can also go to my Instagram and click the link in the bio, and we can do a human design reading plus a tarot reading, which all together helps you to navigate the world by understanding your own energy signature. Okay, so these are useful skills, impactful skills. To-do list for a college student right now is write my midterm paper, go over my midterm quiz, and edit my radio interview for journalism class. So I will be doing that soon. I'm just having so much fun with y'all. It's on pause. Right now I'm gonna transfer this potato over. Hopefully y'all can see it. This water getting everywhere. Okay, hold on. Water is now on the floor. Okay, so now I'm going to transfer this potato over. Woo! Hot. This potato fat and juicy. Okay, potato did its thing. Potato got some stuff going on with it. Hey. Now I'm gonna turn down this water so I can cook my fish. Amy, do you have any oil I can use? Now, I need to find some oil to cook my food in. Any second now. Do you have some oil or some butter I can use? Do you have some oil or some butter I can cook my fish in? Okay, can I use one or the other? Okay, thank you. Okay, and now I'm gonna use some butter that my friend, and I'm looking for the butter. We got the butter, and I'm gonna cut up the onion and some garlic, put it all together, and it's gonna be some good stuff. Meanwhile, I need to take out this trash. and unsticky this floor. But yeah.
This course teaches how to connect with a person who is struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. The skills that you will learn being full is sharing, creating parallels between mental health and physical health, doing your part to reduce stigma and barriers, and knowing your role in supporting adults while also knowing how and when to tag in professionals. You will continue to learn about the values of mental health first aid throughout this course. Next, we will learn about mental health first aid, its origins, and the impact that it is having in communities. Mental health first aid is an early intervention tool an adult can use to help connect another adult who may be experiencing a mental health or substance use challenge to appropriate supports and treatments. Mental health first aid is the initial help given to someone experiencing a mental health challenge. It may be when a person is developing some early warning signs, things are worsening, or during a crisis situation. Mental health first aid teaches participants to notice or recognize signs and symptoms of mental health or substance use challenges in adults. Just as a CPR course does not teach a person how to perform open heart surgery, this course does not teach us to diagnose or provide professional treatment. Mental health first aid was adapted from Australia by a team of physicians, mental health professionals, educators, and people with lived experience to reflect the social and cultural needs of adults in the United States. Millions of people have already been trained in mental health first aid in the United States. This is possible thanks to thousands of instructors who are dedicated to being a difference in their community.
I'm gonna pop open this fish.
Another tool that you will learn in this course is the Mental Health First Aid Action Plan. The Mental Health First Aid Action Plan was developed as a tool for first aiders to recognize and respond to a person experiencing a mental health or substance use challenge and serve as a vital link to early intervention. A useful mnemonic or memory device to remember the action plan is ALGE. The action plan is nonlinear, meaning that a first aider may use some or all of the actions in any order that is appropriate for the situation. A. Assess for risk of suicide or harm. L. Listen non-judgmentally. G. Give reassurance and information. E. Encourage appropriate professional help. E. Encourage self-help and other support strategies. When first aiders notice signs and symptoms such as changes in appearance, behaviors, thoughts, and feelings, we can reach out using the action plan as our guide. First aiders should continually be on the lookout for changes to a situation
This is a
that may
cook
be
with
an
me.
indicator of a crisis.
Just saying hey to y'all.
As a reminder, we'll learn about the ALGE action
And
steps
listening
in
to
this
my
portion of the
mental
training.
health
During the
training
in-person component, we'll
course.
apply what we've learned to scenarios.
Give reassurance and information. Encourage appropriate professional help. Encourage self-help and other support strategies. Alright, I'm going to finish this live on Instagram so y'all can follow me there. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this cook with me and listening to my rant and just me saying hey to y'all. So yeah, y'all in another live. Bye.